We're ready for a derby. Welcome to Wakefield. I'm George Riley. This is Touchline. Hello again, welcome to Super League Touchline. Off the pitch, things seem to be looking up for the Wakefield Wildcats, a new club sponsor, much needed of course, on it. Well, it's been up and down this season, some terrific results, some less so. It's going to be a cracker against Leeds in the big derby. Plenty more on all of that to come, plus there's this lot. The Bulls say they are on track for pole position. England's ETS squad meet at RAF Cranwell. We've the top tries from round 7 and we look ahead to the Wildcats versus Leeds on Friday night. Now, what a difference a year makes for the Bradford Bulls. It was a completely different story, wasn't it, last year? This year, new owner, new head coach, Francis Cummings, slotting in brilliantly to the role, it seems. And they're going really well in Super League as well, 3rd in the table. But pole position is where they want to be.
It's a good bonding thing. I mean, it's a good laugh. I mean, it's a pretty strenuous season in the Super League there, so to get out and have a good laugh together, it's a good thing to bring us all together.
Well, there's some real dirty driving going on, and there's a couple of missed days as well, so we're entertaining.
James Donaldson's looking on fire at the moment. The rest of the guys are more interested in trying to bash each other off the track than and have a game of dodgems and actually win the race. But James Donaldson seems pretty focused and is out in front, I think.
I'm at best, I think.
No, I think I lapped everyone about twice, so it'd be all right if you had some competition.
Yeah, so you won quite comfortably.
Yeah, easy, just steady away.
We'll see. And where were you really?
Probably at back.
Yeah.
Got to wait more, so that's why it's a bit slower in my car than the rest of them.
Well, we've got Adam O'Brien who is definitely Miss Daisy. Matt Diskin drives like that on purpose just so he can cause havoc. So he don't want to be in the clear, he'll wait for people, and he's probably the dirtiest driver is Matt Diskin.
Yeah, just to get just get a bit of fun and just upset everybody else really.
After a turbulent year in 2012, Bradford have made an impressive start to the new campaign. Sunday's win over Hull KR saw them move 3rd in Super League, and coach Francis Cummings is keen to draw on the experience of last season.
Well, it's been a big focus from the lads who were here, and even the recruits we've brought in. His focus has been that you nearly had your profession taken away from you, all that uncertainty from last year. Now you've got the certainty that you get paid. The other bit is now we need to invest in his careers, and the ones we've brought in are they wanted to kick-start their career or earn a career. So we're all very similar. So. You've got to keep drawing on your experiences, and that's what I will do for the boys, but they can do that as well now. They experience something that not many people, well, I hope nobody has to do it again, but not many people can draw on that experience, and they need to keep that close because they can remember the feelings of, is it going to be a club, I'm going to have a job, I won't be able to pay the mortgage. Well, that's not a nice place to be in.
The atmosphere within the club has clearly changed this year, and Cummings seems to have made a smooth transition into the role of head coach.
I think it could have been harder coming in from being assistant coach, but he's come in and he's done a fantastic job from day one. He let the boys know how he wanted things done, and everyone's gone and done it.
Everyone loves him, you know what I mean? He's quite young himself, you know what I mean, and a lot of us in this team are young lads, so he's got a lot of enthusiasm and stuff, and good communication with all the players, you know what I mean, so it helps a lot more if you feel all right to talk to your coach, you know what I mean. He's doing a great job.
Yeah, the boys have reacted really well. Franny's been good really, he's put his mark on the team, he's made a real emphasis on changing the culture of the club, which we're getting there with. That doesn't happen overnight, it takes a little while, and we're making good progress with it.
Franny's a natural coach, he's very easy to speak to, and I think he gets the best out of his players, so I think you'll find everyone here is very happy, and we're looking forward to the rest of the season.
Right, let's see some tries. Here's top 5. Try 5. How about this from Liam Farrell? What a season he's having. He made that look far too easy against Leeds. This wasn't bad either from Jared Samet. He's been sublime too. And what skill that was for the Bulls. Underneath the post. Number 3 of top 5, St Helens. Roby with the dance and Johnny Lomax, who is excelling at fullback. That is some score. Second best this week, we go to the Huddersfield Giants. Brilliant long pass and flipped out wide for Aaron Murphy. And top of the pops this week, Ryan Atkins. Warrington keep it alive. The smallest of gaps for Atkins. Here you go. See you later. That is this week's top score. Now, away from Super League, England's elite training squads have been being put through their paces ahead of the Exiles game, of course, in June, and the small matter of the home World Cup. We caught up with the new ETS squad at RAF Cranwell.
Yeah, it's been great. It's good to be back together. Good to spend some time together again. We've been looking at where we've been sort of the last couple of years and where we'd like to get to, and some of the things in between, how we're going to go about some of that stuff, and a lot of player interaction and some general brainstorming. It's been really good, really beneficial for all of us and positive, and I think we made some strides.
Our programme really got started 2 years ago at RAF Cranwell. And the RAF have been superb in terms of providing this facility for us again. It is perfect for what we need for this camp, and very grateful for the support that we get from all the armed forces, particularly RAF.
A lot of different challenges, you know, about testing our sort of mental ability, as well as a bit of problem solving and teamwork. So it's been good, yeah, really good. Our team's not done so great. We've not got what you'd call some of the greatest minds in the game amongst our team, myself included. But probably provide more of the brawn on the field than thinking and mind capacity, I think.
Mainly team building, really, lots of communication skills and also trust in each other. You know, obviously there's a lot of balancing going on in these exercises. We've got to hold on to each other. So yeah, the trust and team building more than anything else.
Yeah, it's tricky. There's a lot of things you got to think about, and yeah, they are pretty testing, and it's good. It's a challenge, and you know, it's something a little bit different, something that obviously we're not used to. We're used to challenges out on the rugby field, but you know, to come in here and do something different, it's been really good.
This stuff we're doing now, what we've just been doing here, is pretty good, like scary, nerve-wracking, but just to get amongst boys and that and meet everybody. First hour or so I was a bit, you know, felt a bit like Nookie at school, didn't really know who to start speaking to or whatever, but once we got talking and that, everything was fine, and I feel like I've, just like any lad you meet, I suppose, just feel like I know them all well enough now. I'm not the best with heights anyway, so when you get up there and have a look off, it's a bit nervy, double checking that you're strapped on and all that kind of stuff, but yeah, it's been good.
These West Yorkshire Super League derbies are normally quite tasty. They're rarely dull, in fact. And the Wildcats have got a pretty decent record against Leeds. The last time they met here, Wakefield won it 38-18.
it was big for us to go and play well against Wigan and manage to grind out a result. You know, credit to them, they played really well as well. It was a very, very tough game, but we've got to keep that ball rolling now. Going to a tough Wakefield side who beat us last year, and you know they've got some quality players, some real dangerous players, and they seem to always put in a great performance against us.
And we had a terrific game against them down here last year. Obviously, we managed to get a very, very good victory. I think they've been in impressive form themselves. They'll be a little bit disappointed with what they turned out against Huddersfield, but it'll be Derby. There'll be a great crowd on. There's always a terrific atmosphere down there, and I think our supporters very much look forward to the visit of Leeds, and especially with them being champions.
They'll be keen. They'll be enthusiastic. They've had a good run against us, whether they've won or lost. It's been competitive games for the last season or so. And with all accounts, the weather's going to be horrendous, so I should imagine it'll be that type of game.
Yeah, that's it. Very, very tough place to go. Like I said, they've got some great players, especially the back three. Get the ball rolling forward, and obviously we've got some lads in form like Ben Kane, who've made that England side. He's a good player and scoring a lot of tries for them. They're dangerous. We've got some good lads going up the middle as well, some tough guys, and a lot of lads who have played for Leeds who want to always have a good game against us.
I think that always tends to bring the best out in you. I think coming and playing at home in particular, and playing at home in front of a big crowd in a derby, you know, if that's not going to force your best form out of you, I'm not sure what will.
When teams play us, they get their game, they bring their own game. Rarely do we play a team that's not ready, or rarely do we play a team that has an off day. So you know, that's just the reality of what happens with us.
How big a boost will, I think it's Ali Lawatiti and Justin Poor be to the side?
The big plays for us. You know, the experience that we had out of our team last week, while it gave some other guys an opportunity, it's very difficult for us to carry probably 5 of our 6 most experienced and arguably talented players out of our team. So to get a couple of them back, and especially a couple of big guys, because we're going to be playing again a very big and physical Leeds pack, and a pack that's got a lot of energy at the moment, looking at the way they're playing. You know, to have those guys back will give everyone else a boost, and you know, we're pleased to have them out there.
Right, that's your lot for this week. Best of luck to Wakefield and to Leeds for the big Super League derby. Check out the Super League website, of course, superleague.co.uk, for all the previews, all the news across the weekend, and all the action and reaction off the back of it as well. And we'll see you again for Touchline next week.